Morning guys, it's Ashley doing my Wednesday weigh-in and H2O update for this week. I weighed in this morning at 236.8. That's a 1.6 pound loss from last week, which means that I've had a good loss 2 weeks in a row. I'm very happy about that. I have been doing okay with the water. I did have a Gatorade about midweek. I didn't even really think about it. We were at the store and I just picked it up and bought it and opened it and drank it. And then about an hour later, after it was already gone, I was like, oh man. So I wasn't even like consciously making decisions. I was just doing them, which is an interesting behavior pattern, since that's a lot of my problem with my eating. I just not even, like, my brain's not even on, I just do it. But I am happy to have a good weigh-in this week. So, this week I need to work on exercise. I really have no excuse. My boyfriend moved to night shift for a couple weeks, possibly the whole summer, so I have a few hours in the evening. I put my son down at 8:30, and then I have however long I would like to stay up for to do what I need to do for me, quiet time, which is amazing. But I haven't actually done anything. I haven't exercised in like a week and a half. So my goal this week is to get on my exercise bike for 10 minutes, 5 days this week. Now that sounds like a really small amount, but the point is just to get me back in the habit of getting on the bike on a regular basis. And if I go farther than the 10 minutes, that's great, but 10 minutes is the requirement every day. If I can't make 10 minutes for myself when everybody's either asleep or working, then there's something wrong. We got a new pet this week. Her name is Chloe. She is a sugar glider, and she is so adorable, so adorable. We're spending as much time with her as we can. During the day, she sleeps in a pouch usually on me, sometimes on Chad if he's awake, and then at night I play with her before I go to bed, and he plays with her when he gets home. We're looking at getting her a friend, either another female or a male, depending on what we can find, just so she can have something of her own kind to snuggle with and play with, and they can goof around all night long. Until then, and certainly after then, we are just having a ball playing with her. She's so funny. She's like 4 inches long, and she thinks she's the size of me. She really is just adorable. So, once we've bonded her a little more, and I feel more comfortable letting her play outside of her cage, I'll certainly take some video for you. Right now, she's very comfortable with us. She'll take food from our hands, and she'll, run up and down our backs and, around our shirts and stuff, but she's not quite bonded enough to really stick by her side, so, I don't really want to do a whole lot of out-of-the-cage playing until she's, like, seriously bonded with us. So, I guess that's it. I've got to go to work here in a little bit, so I'm going to hop off. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Love yourselves. If you don't love yourself, it's not going to work. Nothing you do for yourself is going to work if you're not doing it out of love for yourself. So, love yourself, love the people around you, and I will see you next week.